How old do you think the right age to be on the is the right age to be on the internet? Any age, really. It's just a matter of these people. They get into these weird little. I don't know. I'm not really one to talk, but it's like they get it. They get into these weird little, creepy little bubbles of people on the. I don't know. I don't go on 4chan, but I'm assuming I know people who do because they speak in almost a different language. They almost have their own sort of internet terminology. And all right, I'm sorry I can't click that link since I'm on my PS4 here, but they developed this creepy, weird internet terminology, and it's just like they're getting it from somewhere. They're getting it from somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe 4chan, maybe somewhere else. But it's just kind of, I think they don't realize how screwed up they are. Like fucking, they just seem like they get angrier and angrier and more broken, and they don't understand why people don't like them anymore. And it's like, well, it's because you're spending all your time in these fucked up little angry communities on the internet. You don't even know how to act right anymore. I don't know. What do I know? Get out and talk to people, man. I don't know. You can go ahead and use the fucking internet. Go ahead and do it, but I don't know. I feel like I know a lot of people that use the internet a little too much. Just a little too much. It's not even just using the internet. It's just kind of forming all your friends and sort of you're in this feedback loop or whatever. What's it called? What's it called when you're in a group of everyone who's just kind of smelling each other's farts? What's that called? You're just kind of I don't know. You're just all agreeing with each other. And you're like, yeah, fuck that thing. Yeah, we're right. Yeah, echo chamber. Thank you, an echo chamber. That's right. God, you're all on the ball tonight. Thank you. I like it. I mean, if you like the previous Darksiders games, I think you'd like this one. But I've kind of just reached an awkward point here because I don't know where to go. I got past a certain point. See, there's this little marker, this little skull marker at the top of my screen here. It's like a little waypoint. Typically, it's supposed to point you in the right direction to the next boss, but it gets a little confused sometimes. It doesn't. Oh wait, is this it? Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, they're just jerking each other off. Man, I don't know. Everyone, yeah, then, oh man, I don't know. And that's even stupider too. You got 4chan people saying like, oh, everyone on Reddit sucks, and then everyone on Reddit's like, everyone on 4chan sucks, and it's just this, it's all the same goddamn people. Just looking to try to feel better about themselves. It's like, yeah, we're part of the actual cool group on the internet. We're not like them. We're not like those other people exactly like us. They suck, but not us. Not us. Nope. It's those other antisocial jerk-offs. They're the ones that suck, not me. I just gotta fucking relax, you know? Maybe not everyone, but it just seems like the angrier the community, the more likely they have this sort of high horse attitude about themselves and other people. I mean, I'm not gonna say everyone on 4chan is. They're not like dumb people. They're just. Yeah, like you said. I don't know. It just feels almost like a tragedy to me. They seem like they could very easily be smart. They can be funny. But they just... I don't know. It's just like they've given up on socializing any other way. They just kind of get really angry, and then they just go to 4chan, and they just want to stew on the little corners of that site somewhere. And, you know, like I said, they could be funny and clever, and I could probably laugh at their jokes. I don't know, but it just seems like they're kind of fucked up, too. They kind of fucked themselves up. At least that's the problem. They're not happy. They're not even remotely happy.
Lost army of the undead, everlasting. Busy little sin.
It's kind of crazy to me when people talk about incel culture. Like I almost can't even believe it's real. Like, are there really places where they just, I don't know, it almost feels like a joke to me that they like this is really going on somehow. That I can get there's guys out there being angry about, you know, not getting laid or just not getting along, not being able to get along with women. I can get that there's guys out there like that, but it's just crazy to me that they're all congregating and like angrily agreeing with each other. Like, I don't even like what do they say? Like what do they just say all the time? What are the conversations they're having? Is it just like women suck? It's just like, fuck women, fuck them. Ugh. I mean, I know they've always existed, but it just seems like now they can actually communicate with you. It almost has the inverse problem that they should. They you know, having a community of like-minded people should logically make things better, but you know, it's like AA or something. But you know, instead it just seems like they're getting into their little echo chamber and making things worse. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's scary out there. It just seems like there's more and more. There's separate levels of incels too. Yeah, sure. The uncles. What does that mean? Is that the incel? Oh, the incels. I was gonna say uncles. Is that a new term? Is that new epic terminology for these people that they like? They just call each other incels. Call each other uncles secretly. That's. All right, yeah, give it to me. I don't know. There are gym cells or incels who think getting big. Oh boy. Yeah, there are. You know what? There sure are. There sure are. I think I've seen some of them around. Gym cells. Oh man, it's funny. All right, all these fucking terms. God damn it! It's not that hard. It's not that hard to talk to people. I don't know. I just can't believe, you know, there's plenty of women out there, lonely women out there. I just don't know how this shit has gotten so difficult for people. I bet you like what are Stacy are Stacy's like female chads, or help me out here. I'm a little behind on this stuff. I knew an incel on the internet once. It was fucking sad. Yeah, I don't know any. I don't think I know any Stacys. I don't know any women that are like. I don't know. How would you describe a Stacy again? Just like a super like obnoxiously outgoing. I don't know. I don't even know really how to. Seems like identifying someone who's a Chad is easier than identifying the opposite. Incel originally meant involuntarily celibate. Guys, right, I got that. But now it's kind of evolved a little bit, hasn't it? A thought. I actually looked that one up now. That means that hoe over there. I know that one. I learned that one. I'm on this. my jaw is like normal. I don't know. It's not like a big square jaw. It's just kind of is what it is. Thankfully, I do have a jaw, but it's not like, I know, you know, I think it probably sucks when there's people with no jaw, but you know. Fucking beetle. The beta uprising? No, I have not heard of the. I have not heard of the beta uprising. What is that? I'm not that I mean, look, I'm not that confident, but I'm not trying to portray myself as something I'm not. But I'm just saying I've never been anywhere close to what this cartoonish like incel community is. I'm trying. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to get in the mindset of this quote like incel thing. I don't know. It's hard to. It's pretty wacky. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of things in your life have to go wrong for you to get to this point somehow. To be angry enough to want to live like. Have you ever met the White Knight friend zone types? Yes. Yes. Yes, I've met them. I've recognized them before. And I see them on Twitter. I see artists on Twitter that are like that. And it pains me to see it. Those guys also kind of... The White Knight friend zone guys are also the types that always talk about how sad they are too. It's sort of I don't know, it's almost like their mating call to like they try to like signal out like, hey women, I'm sad, and then all the women are like, aw, sending feels your way, LOL, you know, it's like ugh. It's like yuck. Knock it off. just knock it the fuck off. Jesus Christ, guys. Come on. Some White Knights are also incels? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's a nice Venn diagram of the two. It's probably 50-50. Probably like half incels are White Knights, and they try to, you know, be friendly to women, but then secretly hate them, and then other incels are... Whoa, the fuck? The hell was that? And the other half just outwardly hate women, I guess. What? Jeff, do you know soy boy? What is a soy boy again? What is it I don't know. I kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like guys who say soy boys are soy boys. Insecure men that say soy boys are soy boys. Beta men, cucks who idolize women. I say cucks. I hate all these phrases. And I guess there's people that I guess they do describe a lot of guys, but at the same time, it just feels like the guys who use these phrases are pretty insecure themselves. The open mouth soy boy smile. What is that? Now I'm kind of picturing it. What you're saying, but